And so we've got, the line actually comes out from my house and it's buried. And then we have this 3/4 inch header line that goes different places, and then out of that we do the drip line. We couldn't do this without irrigating. There's no way that you could do this without irrigating. So if you're thinking about doing it, just know that you're going to need to go ahead and factor in doing that. We do have a pond. We could irrigate from the pond, but it's not real reliable. It's pretty low as it is, and you have to do a lot more filtration so that your drip line doesn't get all clogged up. So our well so far has done pretty well for us, and so that's why we use that. So we've got in the first row, we've got some carrots that have just germinated. They're loving the rain we've gotten these last few days, and you've got some carrots after that, and some lettuce, and some pretty poorly germinated beets, some collards. And you can see the row cover that we use. We've used that a lot this fall. Last fall I had just a nightmare of insect damage, and so I decided I was going to use as much row cover as I could afford to put out. And we use this ladder wire. This is a masonry product. Kathy Jones uses that, and so that's where I got the idea for it. Buy it at Lowe's, and then we use the row cover that we get from Country Farm and Home, and it comes in 250-foot rolls, and you cut it to whatever length you need it to be. So I've just, rather than uncovering everything, because it takes a real long time to cover and uncover, recover, whatever, we've just kind of rolled back the tops of the rows so that you guys can see the crops. But normally everything is totally covered up. We've got a lot of rocks. And so rocks are what we use to hold down the row cover. Rather than stakes, you can use stakes. They tend to kind of tear the row cover, and they're a pain. If you want to take row cover off to weed or harvest or whatever, and you've got it staked into the ground, it's just a bag of rocks, move them aside, and you're done. And it's the dual purpose of getting the rocks out of the field, and we don't think we're ever going to run out of our rock supply. So we've got this great, I found these mesh bags, which I really love, out of one of the catalogs. Before that we were using, these are sandbags. I found them at the dump. There was a huge, that's my favorite, one of my favorite ag supply stores, by the way, is the dump. You'd be surprised what people throw away. But we like the rock method. Works well for us. Does anybody have any